I'm in the biggest rush ever to film this video, and I think that's an okay setting. We'll see. So I went into Boots the other day and I picked up so much stuff because they've got so much nice stuff recently, and I feel like I haven't done a huge drugstore haul in ages, so now is my time to shine, let me tell you. I picked up a whole bunch of things, starting with nails. Now, I am a serious nail biter. I'm a serious nail biter. Why do I keep saying that? I'm a serious nail biter. I will just bite them till the cows come home. So I have to do this thing like every couple of months when I get so annoyed at myself for biting my nails that I have to go and buy some new nail polish to kind of like entice myself to grow them, and it works every single time. So I picked up another one of these Bourjois magic nail polish removers, and these literally remove your nails in like 5 seconds. Remove your nails, your nail polish. Basically all you do is you unscrew the lid, wiggle your finger in it like that, and then your nail polish is gone. If I had it on right now, I'd show you, but I don't. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. But after the polish remover has dried on your nails, it leaves this like, oh my God, it smells like Ribena. It leaves a Ribena scent, which is amazing. And it also nourishes your cuticles. It leaves like this nourishness on it. This is the best product ever. I would never use normal nail polish stuff ever again. Carrying on with nails, I thought I would pick up this, and it's the Bourjois Instant Dry Magic Nail Dryer. Basically, to me it looks like you just squeeze this little thing that looks like a nipple. That's so fun to squeeze. And you put 2 drops on each nail after you've painted them, and I just wanted to try this for like curiosity, because this would save so many nail polish disasters from happening. So if it works, it's going to be amazing. But in case it doesn't work, I also picked up my favourite top coat. This dries your nails in 2 seconds as well, and it's the Seche Vite top coat, but I think this is like a tenner and that one is like a £5, so if that works, I'm just going to get that in the future. I got 6 new nail polishes, which is a little bit radical, but I actually cleared my nail polish collection out recently and threw away all the ones that I've had for years and years that have gone manky, so I thought I would just pick up some new ones. And the first one I got is the Jelly High Shine in the shade Coconut. So this is just kind of an off-white shade, and I got this because when I'm growing my nails, I like to have something kind of minimal on them so that nobody really looks at them, but then after they've grown I like to have brighter colours, so I'll show you what I got for that. They're all from the Barry M Speedy Quick Dry range, and the first one is called Road Rage, and it is this mint shade. It's gorgeous, I love this. The next one is a pale blue, and it's called Eat My Dust, and this is stunning as well. Then I got this one, which is my favourite, and it's called Lap of Honour, and this one is so pretty. It's a really pretty like mauvey lilac shade. Love this. I then got Kiss Me Quick, which is a peachy toned pink, and I'm not too sure if this is actually going to suit me because peachy pinks don't usually suit my skin tone. I'm more of a blue pink girl, but I got it anyway just to test out. And the last one I got is called Need for Speed, and this is just a purple shade, and I think purple looks so edgy and cool. When you've got longer nails, it just looks really quirky, so I really like purple. The next thing I got is this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and I got this one so that I don't have to take my big size of my cleanse and polish from Liz Earle everywhere. So I can just take this, throw it in my bag with some cotton pads, and it'll be perfect for if I just stay anywhere. Moving on to actual makeup now. Oh my God, there's a plane in the sky. I wonder where that's going. I just looked at the sky too long and now I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I'm not. So the first makeup item that I got is one that I used to get ages and ages ago, and I'm actually wearing it today because I thought I would just test it out again. And this is a Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. This is an amazing medium coverage foundation. I thought this was a lot lighter than it actually is, but I've been using the MAC Face and Body, which is literally just like water. So when I put this on, I was like, whoa, this is actually like a legit foundation consistency, but it still is a medium coverage. It's definitely not full. It's super dewy, gorgeous for if you go into school or work and you just want a little bit of coverage. And it's perfect for those of you who've got dry skin as well, because it is super luminous and glowy, and this is just always one of my favorites, and it smells nice. It smells like fruits kind of, but like tamed down fruits. Oh my God, need to tame the fruits, they're wild. The next thing thing I got is another one of my Maybelline Instant Anti-Age The Eraser Eye. Now, I bet you're all fed up with people talking about this, so I'm just going to kind of skim past it, but this is such a good concealer. The only thing that does my head in is this little thing at the top, which it's like a little furry blob, and the product comes out through that, so it gets super dirty and horrible really quickly, and I hate that, which is why I've got a new one, because mine's gone all gammy, and it just makes me not want to use the rest of the product that's in it, because the head of it is just like gross. But this is a really good medium coverage concealer. It's super like luminous, glowy, but not in an let's attract to your eye bags kind of way, just in a really nice kind of way. So I would really recommend this. I feel like I'm talking super quick in this video, but I've honestly got about half an hour to film it, and I keep having to change the lighting too because the sun keeps coming out. But on to Max Factor products. I got this Max Factor Excess Shimmer in the shade Copper, which is definitely not a copper, it's more of a champagne-y shade. I don't really like this at all. It adds like a little wash of colour to your eyes. It just creases in 2 seconds on me. I'm definitely going to be giving this away to someone with drier skin, because it might work on them, but on me it's just not good, and it's like a tiny wash of colour that's not really even worth the effort of putting it on, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, I've just put it on my hand and it's just disappeared into nothing, so I wouldn't recommend these. But something that I would recommend are these L'Oreal Paris eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Over the Top. Over the taupe. And this is a nude shade, but it's kind of like a rose goldy shade. I wouldn't say it's a very taupey shade, but it reminds me like rosy gold, but with a lot less rose in it, so kind of like just a rosy gold. I don't know what I'm saying. Super pretty. It reminds me a lot of MAC's Woodwinked, because when you blend it out, it blends into like a burnt orange shade, and if you've got that shade of eyeshadow, you'll know what I mean. But this is just a really subtle version of it, and it's so gorgeous for every day. Then I got the shade Quartz Fume 502. These have 2 names on them, like that one is called Nude, but it's also called Over the Taupe. And then this one's called Lumiere, but it's also called Quartz Fume. Not really sure, but this is just a slate grey shade. These two look really nice together, or this just looks nice on its own. And the last eye product I got is this mascara from Max Factor. I've heard so much about this, and this is a mascara that I've got on today. I love it. So this is the False Lash Effect in the shade Black. I've honestly heard so much about this. The brush is a lot like the Benefit Their Real brush. This is such a gorgeous mascara. It adds a lot of volume, a lot of length, basically everything you would ever want, and so far I'm loving this. And then on to lip products. I've got 8 lip products, and the first one is this one by L'Oreal. It's in the shade 304 Ruby Opera, but I don't actually know the name of these ones because it doesn't say it on it. I've given you the shade name, but I think it's either a liquid lipstick or it's a lip stain. I can't wait to try this. It's a super autumnal burgundy shade. It looks really pretty. And then I got 2 from Max Factor, and I've never heard anybody talk about these, which is such a shame because they are stunning. The first one I got purely because of the name, but it's actually my favourite shade. It's the lipstick that I've got on right now, and this is in the shade Rosewood, which is the town in Pretty Little Liars, and that is why I got this lipstick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But it just turns out that it is an actually gorgeous shade of lipstick too. It's kind of a darky, more pinky nude, a lot like MAC's Brave, so if you're looking for a dupe of that, this is perfect. And then I got Simply Nude, which is a much paler nude shade, really pretty for pale skin tones. Maybe not so pretty for darker skin tones, it would look a bit concealer lippy, but this is a really nice shade. They're both super pigmented and lovely. Hello nail bobs! Crazy cat. And the last lipstick that I also got for the name, I'm so sad. And this is in the shade Rosewood Pearl, and it's a Maybelline Colour Sensational. Now this is a really interesting lipstick. It's like a pearly nude, and I wouldn't think that that'd be pretty, but it actually is really pretty because the pearl in it is really subtle. I bet you're all just staring at Nelly right now, aren't you? Nelly, hello, do you want to be in the video? Huh? Woo, hello mummy. as I was saying, this is like a pearly nude shade and it is actually really pretty. I've worn this already. I do like it, but I do prefer the Max Factor ones. And the last things I got are 4 lip liners. I went to Rimmel and I picked up 2 there, and these are the Lasting Finish ones. And the first one is in the shade Tiramisu, and it's just a kind of peachy nude shade, and the second one is Black Tulip, which is a lot more of an autumnal, like burgundy shade. And then I went to Max Factor and picked 2 of these up as well to match the lipsticks. And the first one, again, is more of a nudie shade, and this is called Brown and Nude. And then the second one is called Princess Pink, and this one matches the Rosewood lipstick perfectly. I've got it on today. It's a super nice shade. These ones go on so well. They're really creamy and nice, and they're my new favourite lip products. So yeah, that is the end of my drugstore haul. Give it a thumbs up if you love drugstore videos, and let me know what you've been loving from the drugstore in the comments so that I can check it out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!